talking about different fingers, I'd love it on an index finger, middle finger, ring finger, but digits too. I'll take it to the second digit on any one of those fingers as well. It's open, it's airy, it's just so honest. It's like it's not hiding anything. It just puts it all out there. It's an open book. Very feminine and curvy as you look at all of those Diamonique stones that just kind of meander around and across the finger. I think it really gives a gorgeous elongated look to the finger as well. And it's modern. It has a modern, fresh look to it. I couldn't believe how comfortable it was because I must have been not the only one that said, oh, you know, I love those rings that look like this. But after a while, I'm just kind of itching to take it off. And our buyers went to so much trouble to make this ring super comfortable. So they kept sending it back to the drawing board. They wanted it to taper. They wanted the stones to stop so they don't bother any of the side fingers. They want it to be like a very micro fine pave or setting on it, so we wouldn't have metals, too much metal coming into play. So it's super comfortable to wear. There it is on the ring finger. Here it is on the middle finger. It would be fabulous on the index finger because I only put index finger rings on that have a pretty shank with them or that have stones that come down that, you know, kind of play nicely. The other thing is the other digit. I love this ring. I'm going to pull one off that's smaller. Coming on into or onto a different digit instead of the typical ones. I mean, I just thought that this looks so pretty on, you know, higher on the finger. Look at how that fits beautifully and very, very comfortably. And for me, what I do is I just take it down one size. So if on this finger I usually wear a 9, I would order an 8 here. If this finger I usually wear an 8, I would order a 7 here. If this finger is usually a 7, I would order a 6 to fit here, and so on. So that seemed to have worked for me, but that's not, you know, the rule, the be all end all. Let me show you all the choices though, because this is really cool. We have 3 different color choices. Here's the straight up sterling silver. So it's all sterling silver, all Diamonique stones. Here is the 18 karat rose gold over top of sterling silver. Here is the 18 karat yellow gold over top of sterling silver. Now, I will say that when you look at these face on, straight down into the stones, you can't really appreciate or see the metal as much. It's on the side profile that, especially if you wanted to expose a side or the shank of it or one of the ribbons of it. For example, if you were wearing it on your index finger, then that's where you would go ahead and get real serious about picking your color. Otherwise, looking straight down on the ring, you can't really see the color change in the metals. I mean, it's there, but it's not in your face. This is brand new today. It's our today's special value. Got it for you on 2 easy payments of $22.77. This is a wow price for something that is such a hot trend that has 18 karat gold on it if you're ordering the yellow or the rose, and straight up silver otherwise. It has this chic, beautiful look at 6/10 of a carat. It's over half a carat of Diamonique stones that you're seeing there. Tapered, super comfortable. And by the way, when you're ordering this, order true to size. In other words, I usually, when I'm watching QVC and I see a wider band ring, I'm always tempted to size up. And on some, you should. On this one, don't. Order your regular size. They've built everything into this ring that all you need to do, in my case, I'd say size 8, boom. That's all you need to do. They've pretty much taken care of everything else. In the comfort, in the tapering, in the sizing, it's all taken care of. This is one of those rings, and I was saying this earlier when we were presenting it, it's a little bit of a chameleon ring. And what I mean by that is this ring, we're looking at Jenna, and Jenna is like just dressed to the nines, right? And it looks fabulous on her. So it's something that looks beautiful whether you're dressed up or whether you're dressed down, whether you're wearing jeans, whether you're wearing a t-shirt, whether you're wearing a gown. It's one of those rings that just looks fabulous. And I'm gonna go ageless on it too. Like my daughter Hope, who's 24, she would wear this and she would just look funky chic, like super cool. I'm wearing it and it just looks fun. Looks like a fun ring. If my mom was wearing it, she would look sophisticated in this. So it's one of those rings that is ageless, it's timeless, it goes on any finger. I mean, I even like it on a pinky. I think it's cool on a pinky just to have that kind of design, that movement. There it is on the ring finger. Here it is again on the middle finger. It is dynamite on the index finger again because it has a pretty shank. I don't know if I would go there. Oh, I should ask Erica because she's a big thumb. Erica, would you wear this on your thumb? Would you? You would. She always wears thumb rings. She loves thumb rings. So I don't know which way to go with that sometimes. So she says yeah. She says yeah. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, as long as you can bend your thumb. Let me see if I can bend. Well, this one's not my size. Yeah, I mean, you can bend your thumb. This isn't my size. If I got it in my size, I think it would work out. J318655 is our today's special value. And it's open, it's airy, it feels fabulous, it's curvy and feminine. And you know, we are approaching 10,000 of these already ordered today. It's brand new. It's 2 easy payments of $22.77. Today's about you. Oh, the models are so sweet. Are you leaving, Jenna? Oh, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. They're so sweet. They were just trading off, Monica and Jenna, and they both gave each other a little kiss on the cheek, and they're like, Merry Christmas. So sweet. I know, aren't they, dear? But anyway, so you look at this ring, and you're seeing our today's special value. We did it for you. We wanted to do something where, you know what, it's affordable. We know we've all did all of our shopping. So we didn't want to make the today's special value something just, over the top price point wise. But we wanted it over the top look wise, over the top feel wise. This one's for you who's watching. This one's for you who baked all those cookies, who cleaned the house, who shopped all the presents, who wrapped all the presents, who decorated, who went out there and put up the Christmas lights while it was raining or snowing, who did all of that. This is for you. Merry Christmas. And that's what today's all about here at QVC. The joy of jewelry brings us this today's special value, J318655. And don't forget, when we talk about Diamonique, we are talking about the world's finest simulated diamond. In this case, we're talking about an 8 on the Mohs hardness scale, right up there with rubies and sapphires. We're talking about something that is grown from the finest rough, grown actually, cut by master cutters, and it is internally flawless. And has a lifetime warranty. And that ring is so comfortable. It's so beautiful. It's sweeping with the curves and the movement and the softness, and yet it has a big presence. It has great finger coverage to it, and yet it's open and airy. And I said this earlier, I love a big bulb ring. But sometimes by the end of the day, I'll take the ring off and I'll have like almost red marks underneath because it just irritated me. I was too big. This is open and airy. This is something I know Jackie Kennedy, when I used to do the Jackie Kennedy shows, Philip Watson would always say that she too wanted a ring that was open and airy or would have some kind of circulation. So, a lot of women have that issue where, they just need that breathability inside the band. J318655, today's special value on 2 easy payments of $22.77. And as you look at this, remember you do have 3 different choices in colors. The straight up sterling silver, which is very, very popular today. And then the 18 karat yellow gold clad, or the 18 karat rose gold clad. And when we say clad, that is not just a plating or a dipping. That's a little bit different. It's a little more substantial. It is thick layers and layers and layers, microns, of that 18 karat yellow or rose gold, married permanently bonded clad to the sterling silver. So it is a more elevated process than I would call a plating or a dipping or a painting on. So it's pretty impressive when you look at this today's special value and know that all that effort, all that workmanship, all that went into this one piece just for you and me today as our today's special value. And it's at an affordable price. 2 easy payments of $22.77. And remember, if you're new to QVC, that is not a layaway plan. You don't accrue finance charges. You pay $22.77. The ring comes home to you. And while you're wearing it, while you're enjoying it, you're making that one other payment that next month, and that's it. You own it. It's yours. So it makes it really, really nice to shop with QVC, especially today when it's all about you and it's all about you unwinding, relaxing, getting a little bit of me time, and picking up a little bit of the joy of jewelry, which sparkles. That's J318655, the today's special value. Well over 10,000 of those have been ordered.